Several school districts are still closed in the aftermath of Nicholas. Galveston ISD will remain closed due to power outages, along with Angleton ISD. Texas City ISD also closed, but they will be reopening tomorrow. If your child's school is not listed, please contact the district directly for further information. Now, the list of these school districts being sued over mask mandates turns out it's growing as well. Attorney General Ken Paxton announcing that a Lamar County District Court issued a temporary restraining order against Paris ISD regarding its mask mandate. The court agreed with Paxton that the district lacks, quote, authority to issue or enforce a face mask mandate in light of Governor Abbott's executive order GA 38 and prohibits the district from enforcing its mandate as long as GA 38 remains in effect. This is the second win for the state after a temporary injunction against Fort Worth ISD's mask mandate was reinstated. This also comes just days after Paxton sued 6 other school districts, 2 of them being Galveston ISD and Spring ISD, for their mask mandates. Now to today's border report. A new Amazon facility is set to open near Tijuana, Mexico, but it has some people fearing they may lose their homes. This 344,000 square foot fulfillment center is set to open soon, but local residents are now worried that they could be kicked out of their homes and community. The area where the building has been constructed is one of Tijuana's poorest neighborhoods that have some described as shantytown areas where most homes are built out of plywood with tarps for roofs. At the same time, small business owners in the area say they've actually seen an increase in business since the arrival of Amazon. City officials, including the outgoing mayor, also say Amazon's facility will generate more than 250 jobs when it opens in just a few weeks. Well, back here in the States, the White House is restarting an Obama-era program that allows some children to come here to the U.S. legally. It was dismantled under President Trump, but the Biden administration is saying that it is safe to do it once again because it's the most humane way to reunite parents and guardians with their children still living in Central America. Here's News Nation correspondent Marky Martin with further details.
The Biden administration announcing this week that the Central American Minors Initiative is fully reinstated. The Obama-era program allows certain families to be reunited. Here are the rules. Parents must be living lawfully in the United States. Then the children have to be unmarried, under 21, and living in one of 3 countries: Guatemala, Honduras, or El Salvador.
Send a message that coming into U.S. or trying to come into U.S. through irregular means is only going to hurt their chances of coming in later on.
Naeem Haroon Sakia is an immigration attorney.
We want to make sure that they come through regular immigration channels rather than irregular immigration, because when that happens, we lose control. We don't know who is coming, what they're bringing in, what kind of background they have. There's no vetting.
The White House saying it's the best way to keep children from making the treacherous migration alone. A joint statement from the Department of State and Homeland Security reads this: "We are firmly committed to welcoming people to the United States with humanity and respect and reuniting families." The program was terminated under the Trump administration as part of the former president's executive orders aimed at tightening immigration controls.
And that was Marky Martin reporting. Now to other news this morning. Before you head out the door, here are some stories we're following for you today. A Galveston lawyer was arrested after walking down a beach in Galveston wearing a Michael Myers costume and a knife. COVID-19 testing and vaccination sites are expected to open today after temporarily shutting down due to Nicholas. And Salvation Army teams are helping with Nicholas recovery today. For more on these stories, head on over to our website, CW39.com. Now let's take a live look courtesy of the Sky Tracker Network at Dallas. The morning, of course, the sun is not up yet, but is still looking pretty at that skyline. We're CW39 Houston.